Okay. Hi guys. We are here today in Venice because I did win Vegas Monthly, the 17th one, and I played the only deck that called Nardi because it's my specialty. When I play goats, I'm pretty known for summoning 4 tokens and then Reaper in defense, so I can lock my zones and lose the game. So with Dracosac, I can do the same in this format. And I played Hieratic Ruler because it's the best version of Rulers, I think, because Mythic Ruler is a little bit breaky and does not have the same power as this one. So I played 3 Deathnoids, super American, because
of course
it's not mine. 3 Sue, because it's the best card of the deck, the actual one that can special summon itself. 3 Azet, that is still good, still the 9 best ones.
Normal.
Yeah, the best normal. 2 of this one that I know how is Slabber the Right in English, I think.
Yeah.
And it's the best one because it's a tanner and we play consonants, so
of course
it's good, and it's a 6. 2 Flamvelguard because it's a tuner, it's normal and it's level 1.
2000 defense.
Yeah,
Defense.
relevant. Yeah. A Debris Dragon because it's the best. Wind, searchable via Tempest, and 1 Influence that is not the correct card to play. There's a better one that is called Fly something. I don't know.
I don't remember, honestly.
That has a more relevant effect. Then I played the 4 Rulers.
Here, Tempest is the best in this deck.
Because you can search the debris, and it's also good to Blaster, so you can search Flamvelguard. And I did it 1 time with Blaster on the field. I banished it for Red MD and activated as effect to grab a Flamvelguard, as it's pretty relevant. And the 2 best cards to OTK, Birdman and Red MD. Birdman is virtually a second copy of Red MD, even though it's not the same because you already need Red MD, but it's still really good. The point of Red MD is it plays around DD Crow because it does not target, so you can do some OTKs when you don't have to use rulers, and yeah, you OTK even though they have DD Crow. And that's all for the monsters. I played 3 consonants because it's a draw 2 for virtually free.
Yeah, pot of greed.
Yeah,
basically.
There is a better pot of greed in this deck, but we'll get it eventually. 2 of rulers, basically are more rulers, and even Flamvelguard, so you can summon them easily. Cold Sark, that is not super important, but it's good with Tempest.
Yeah.
3 weird rarity upstart. I don't know how I found them, but they're so cool.
Yeah.
They can clog a little bit if you're going for 8k exactly, but if you have a little bit more damage, it's not a problem. 2 Convocation, because it's the best card of the deck.
Semi-limited.
For a reason. And one of the MVPs of the tournament, 3 Win. I don't know how it's called. I will mess up the name, but it's really good. You can even go as at normal and activate this just to blast. Really, really good. And then for the traps, the pot of greeds, those are really good. If you draw 1 or 2 traps, you 90% of the time win, because this plus too much, and then you OTK. There's no way you don't OTK if you grab 2 cards. And then the best card of the tournament. Yeah. This one was so unexpected that won me every game I draw. Then the side deck, some cards are missing because are on the way. We don't have them already. So I played the Cyber Dragon package because versus Yarga is pretty decent, and even versus the Roy mech weird thing that is kind of good. Triple DD Crow because I think it's the best entrap of the format. Max Chi is not. Maxi does not do anything alone. and so you need to play other hand traps. And I think the decks played are not really vulnerable to Max C, so I did not play it. Then I played one Book of Moon that I don't think is good enough, but yeah, was decent. Then a Terraforming and triple Zombie Ward. We don't have them.
Zombie Ward? Yeah.
The idea was activate Zombie Ward against Spellbook. Even though they have Fate and Tower, they must use Fate on Tower. And if they don't have Fate, you get the free plus of removing the Tower. And they can't play until they out it. Even if this blocks your Dragon Rulers, it's not a really big problem because they can't kill you if they don't use spellcasters, so it's not a problem. You just get there eventually. Then 3 X-Twisty Encore for Evansworm, because you can't really play against them if you don't open it. If you don't open it, they're too good against you. Then the extra deck.
Of course.
There's a big
most important part of the deck.
A big mistake in this extra deck because we need 2 Gaia, but the second one was on the way. No, I'm just actually kidding, but still, 2 Gaia is the best ratio. So we played these Synchros. They are standard. I think you don't really need to play any more of them. This you can summon with Red MD and Flamvel Guard. Yeah. Everything else you can do 7 plus 1. And this is 7 plus 3 of Influence Dragon or Fly. I don't know, Fly. Then the X-Ways is 2 Atoms, because it's the engine of the deck. It's the reason why you play the Rulers. And you can OTK even without having the Rulers by summoning Red MD and then bouncing it back with Beardman or even Ptolemy, or with the Wing Beat of, I don't know what it's called. And it's really good. 1 Gaia, even though it should be 2.
Let's flex.
Okay, we choose to play 2 Dracossack because if you go for the bird turn, for the full board turn 1, you really need another one to break the board your turn 2. 1 B guy, because we needed something for the 7s. 1 Bouncer and 1 25. The idea with Bouncer and 25 is if you go for the zombie word, you can't really summon the Atom. So you needed something to deal with an eventual Priestess or something like that. Even though I wouldn't play both of them again, I would play the Gaia, probably in the place of the 25. Yeah, nothing else. I will change like 2 cards, the Influence and the Gaia, and I won't play this deck in the near future, because if the actual player starts to side a lot of Maxis, it's pretty hard for the deck. Nothing else.
Grazie Andrea. Thank you Andrea.
Bye.
Bye bye.